know how to search it out in somebody's house if they run out. Make sure the roll is fresh before someone comes over. Always make sure that your bathroom that guests would use has plenty of toilet paper out so they can see it. And if you have a roll and you don't want people going through your cabinet, then one of the best things you can do is put a basket on the back of your toilet and put a couple extra rolls in, even if it's just for when people come over, and then you put it under the sink or something. And then always a little air freshener. Some people do a candle, but sometimes my guess is my grandbabies, and they're little, and they don't need to be in that bathroom by themselves with a candle. Or this, really. Anyway, I'm not going there. Alright, so what else did I get? This is, the reason I'm having to bend over is these candles are so heavy, y'all. Oh my gosh, hold on. Alright, so now I can get the bag up. Alright, so I also got pecan, in the South we call it pecan, pie bites. Y'all, this smells so much like an actual pecan pie. I do actually say pecan pie cooking in your kitchen. The only thing is, I don't typically like to mix the smell of food in the bathroom if you're needing this in the first place, but it's a nice smell. I'd rather do something like peaches, which is kind of like a fruit, floral smell. But yeah, I do like that. But I'm going to be putting those, I usually put 2 or 3 out just so people have selections, because it's also just kind of fun. So the ones that I got were apple pumpkin. Okay, that totally goes against what I just said. But anyway, okay, apple pumpkin. So it's very nice fall. Very, very pretty. Has pumpkins and a pretty burgundy label. And then the next one is kind of a gray label, and it says water garden. Oh, this was my free. Is this my free? I think I got one free. And this is going to go upstairs in our bathroom. So not so fallish. Or I could just save it for a different time of year. Maybe spring or fall. The one I went for, spiced pumpkin. Y'all, this is so fall to me. I absolutely love it. Just like I love autumn leaves. You'll see. And then, of course, the pecan and the peach. So I will usually at least put 2 out. Just sitting together on a little table or on the countertop so that people can choose and go, oh, I might need to do that real quick. And really with this, it's so concentrated, they only need to go, and it's plenty. So, all that. Then I also got, I like having these. They don't last very long, I'll be honest with you. And that is their car jars, and I got it in apple pumpkin and spiced pumpkin. And the way they do it is they clip off the bottom, which doesn't help, because what you want to do is pull this up and clip off the top and then just pull it down as it kind of fades. And it fades pretty quick, like definitely within 2 weeks, sometimes within a week, this is just done. But the only thing is when you first open it, it's overboard. So you don't want to pull all the plastic off. You just want to trim off either the top or the bottom. It has a little hanging elastic for your mirror. And I've already put the what am I trying to say? Spiced pumpkin in my car. And I've already had to take it out because my husband's in the car and I knew he'd be like, that's too strong. Alright, then I also got this little dish as a surprise to my husband. The other day he came home, he was so hot. Y'all know that he works with a small paint contracting business, and but he's out there with his folks every day, and he came home and I had made him he says, please don't cook anything hot. I almost threw up today, we got so hot, and but which concerns me. I said, honey, that could be a heat stroke. Y'all need to, and he takes big coolers of water, and they're expected to drink water all day long and all that, and he provides it, but just you can get overheated, and especially if you eat, you'll throw up. And so I was having a veggie plate of all comfort food, green beans, mashed potatoes, all that, so I was like, okay, glad he said that, because I was just getting started. Instead, I made some chicken salad with a little bit of onion, a little bit of celery seed and pepper, chopped onion in it, and lots of mayonnaise so that it was, nice and moist. Put it on a croissant. I happen to have some croissants for breakfast. I thought we'll make those into sandwiches. But instead of chips, I thought, I want to do like the bed and breakfasts do, where they put a little side of fruit. And so all I had that I could really use was some canned pineapple. So I just took it out, and placed it in a little bowl and put a dollop of mayonnaise on top and shredded some off a big block of cheddar. And it does make a difference to cut it off or shred it off the block yourself versus buying the pre-shredded. It's not the same. It doesn't melt down the same. It doesn't taste the same, y'all. So I did that, put it in a little bowl. He ate that thing so fast and he wanted like 5 more bowls. And I'm like, okay, so you're my pineapple boy. So he said I could eat that every single night. So I've got him a special pineapple plate. You could use this for a jewelry dish in a bathroom if you like pineapples, which I know somebody who does, so I might do that. It almost resembles a butterfly up there. But anyway, I'm going to start serving him little Dole pineapples, 3 rings, canned rings, on there with a dollop, and every single night in the summer because it's so hot. And I'm going to say here, and see how you could stack it right there in the center, and I could hand it to him by this almost like a little hang on and say, here's your pineapples. Isn't that cute? I think you'll love it. And then the only other things that I got was this illuminating lid for Christmas. I love these. It makes me feel like there's some kind of protectant, and it kind of, because of the center, keeps I always trim my wicks, but it kind of keeps the flame towards the middle because that's where most of the oxygen, so it centers it and kind of keeps it to burn more evenly. But I love that this is beautiful. I hope you'll be able to see this. Beautiful little Christmas trees. I have one that's got for the fall that I think is pumpkins, but little Christmas trees, I love that. And then I got 2 candles. I have to do these because my husband's sensitive to them when he is not home, like during the work day or on a weekend if he's gone hunting or something like that. But this is freshly tapped maple, which smells so good, y'all. And then here's the other one. I had to get it. What I went in there for is a fall candle, and I got autumn leaves. And y'all, this is one of my all-time favorites, I think, because it reminds me of one of my first times I got a Yankee. Y'all know that I also love the spiced pumpkin, and I also love a lot of the Bath and Body Works candles, but there's something about this autumn leaves that just reminds me of the first time I started getting candles, because this is kind of one of their older scents that has stuck around, and they are quick to trade them out, y'all. Oh, y'all, that smells so fall. Doesn't smell like pumpkins, but it does have a very strong smell. What is the scent? Does it say? Sometimes they will name the scents. It doesn't name them. What just must be what fall leaves smell like. It isn't. But I can't tell you what it is. It's not clove. It's not pumpkin, really. And it's not cinnamon. I don't know what it is. You can go online and look, because I know they will have the fragrance notes there. So I'm sorry I didn't have that for you. So that's everything. I'm so excited. Oh, there's my Jesus candle. We need to always have that one too, especially when I'm doing my Bible studies. But for right now, I am going to just put that there. What sprayed all over this, y'all? Did I spray some hairspray or something, or face spray? Look at all over my chair. It's covered. Oh well. So we'll have that. And this is really good to have going in the kitchen. That freshly tapped maple. That's good for kitchen. It smells like something's cooking. People are like, "What you cooking?" It's like, nothing. Oh yeah, sure. What are you cooking? Nothing. Really, nothing. Anyway, so that's all, y'all. And I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm fixing to do, that's what we say here in the South, I'm fixing to do my Bible, Pure Bible devotional. And I wish y'all would please go over there. I'm fixing to do the Bible giveaway as well. And it's going to be a doozy. And you will need to subscribe to that channel in order to be subscribed to that channel in order to get the Bible. And of course, y'all know I'm good. I put beautiful Bible packages together with devotionals, with prayer journals, with a beautiful study Bible. I mean, usually I'm not trying to brag, but I guess I am, because I believe it's important to get Bibles in the hands of people, and they get excited when it's a pretty brand new Bible or leather and you put their name on it. I used to have everybody's name put on it until Lifeway went out of business, or mine did. They closed, and so they were the ones who did my, having the name on there. But I would encourage y'all, if you have a place locally, go have your name imprinted on your Bible. It does. It's something pretty special when you have that. I don't know why, but it just is. I don't know. It just makes you feel, I don't know, more involved. The important thing is the Word of God. That's what we know. So, anyway. Well, that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Talk to you again soon. Bye!